So we're actually cooking a lizardfish for lunch today. We actually did a normal fishing trip, and I ended up keeping one of these lizardfish. I think they're pretty much not regarded as an edible fish. To me, there's certain fish that are great to catch and aren't that great to eat, like bluefish is one in my opinion, at least the large or big angry blues. And then, you know, there's some fish that are great to eat, not so much fun to catch. You know, everything falls into its own place. So let's see where lizardfish is. Is lizardfish one that sucks to catch and sucks to eat? I don't know. We're gonna find out that they definitely suck to catch when you're targeting flounder. So here's the day of fishing first, and then taking it into the kitchen. All right, I'm out on the ocean today. I haven't been on the ocean in 2 weeks. Absolutely can run into anything today. And that's what I love, that excitement of anything. But you know, we'll start with the normal targets, flounder, sheep's head, and play it by ear and see what we pick up. Absolutely beautiful morning. Check this out. Damn, we haven't had weather like this since June. See a lot of life mid-water column. A lot. I got life mid-water and on the bottom. Spanish. Look at that. Bottom jigging Spanish mackerel. Look at that. 50? Yeah, it was down in like 45 feet. I marked them on the bottom too. Nah. That was cool. So this is actually a lake trout shad I was working on. And I said, all right, let's try jigging it deep. And there you go. Got a first little fish in the morning there. Keep one. Sushi, sashimi, poke. I thought it was going to definitely be a sea bass. Nice. That was easy. Gotta love the Spanish mackerel, man. Oh, there's my catch and cook right there. Red, I got a red on. Swim shad.
Don't have time to go to a big golf it is.
Yeah, that'll work. Maybe it's not a red, I don't know. Smack the shad on the one bounce. This thing. No, I got a pair. Now, oh, I hate these things, I really do. Everyone asks me, why do you hate the sharks so much? They are really not pleasant to handle on the kayak. I'm sure they're not, I'm not saying they're pleasant to handle on a boat, but they ain't much more pleasant. What is it? Flounder. Well, it broke them off. I hope we're done with that experience for the day.
Yeah, hopefully just our taxes are small and you paid them just
The shark on the swim shad experience is over. It's another shark, we're moving. Great to see, you can catch lots of sharks on my swim shads. It's great. Thank God. Thank you. Moving on. That was definitely a very sharky piece there, man. That thing was loaded with those sharp noses. We're gonna hit another one right now. All right, let me try to drop a crab on this. This one looks good for a crab. See lots of life, random life. Summer toads. Oh, never mind. It's not a toad.
Dead?
Nah, mud crab. Please don't be a shark.
all I'm hoping. It's bouncing more. Bouncing is good. Bouncing is definitely less shark probability. I agree with you on that. But I hope so. It's a lot better than a shark. I don't know though. I think the sheeps do a little bit more powerful run. He's definitely in the. Oh my gosh! Look at that sheep's head. Damn! Look at that sheep. You know they're big when they start fighting like drum. It's a monster sheep's head. Damn, look at that. Killed him. I blew him out. So we're gonna keep him. Yeah, see what happens is you're fishing deep, you blow his intestines out, so you can't do anything about that. What's that? 23 inches. Look at that. All right, look how nice his jig fits there. He's gonna love that. It's a 1/2 ounce bottom sweeper jig. We're getting on the high point of the structure, which means the part of the structure that comes off the most off the bottom, and that's generally where the good quality reef fish are going to be. The snaggiest part of the structure will likely hold them. So here we go. Mystery fish. Oh, broke him off. I would measure him just to be sure. Yeah. I think he's going to be like 16 or 17. Hold on, it's on tight, dude. There you go. Yeah, you're good.
Every bit, huh?
Yeah, every good. Nice. Toad? Hold it. Nah, it's a flounder. Don't get cuded, please. I know they're swimming. Yeah, it's a flounder. Yeah, it's a nice one. Should keep. Jigging. 16 and a half. The reg's work in my favor here. 15 inches is my new minimum. Man, lizardfish. Oh man, he's gonna be good. I bet you he's gonna be good. See if we can get a cuda on that. Apparently they're around. Broke them off. They were like right on the piece too. Damn, I wanted that cuda so bad. Got a new lizardfish for me? It might be. It is. A little more bite size too. Alright, we're getting out of here. Not bad. Spanish Max Flounder, sheep's head, barracuda encounter, ran over something with the kayak. It was either amberjacks or cudas, definitely not sharks. Good fish, whatever it was. Like parted them. I saw their forked tail, I couldn't tell what it was. They were up top on some structure. So your guess is as good as mine. Maybe it was cudas. I don't know if they spooked from the kayak. You know, you can kind of cruise over them. I don't have enough experience. I actually want to catch my first cuda really bad. Definitely a 20-pound fish plus I missed. So thanks, you come back for more, right? All right, let's go. We done. All right, so a little bit of a backstory. We were joking around that lizardfish can be the new whiting. And I'm not referring to the whiting or northern kingfish or Virginia mullet that are related to drum. I'm talking about the old school whiting, that the cold water fish
that used to be very abundant in the Northeast until about 1992. Then the whiting have disappeared and no longer come inshore. But I was joking around that lizardfish kind of look like whiting and might taste as good, but we're gonna find that out right now. And maybe it could be like the southern whiting or Carolina whiting. I don't know, I'm just like joking around. But I've never tried this before. To the folks that don't catch lizardfish and flounder fish up in the north, they are the equivalent of sea robins. Very much so an interference fish, not liked by anglers. I don't know anybody who's said anything good about them. I don't know anyone who eats them. We're gonna find out how edible they are. We have a flounder to compare it to, so that's cool. And that was actually a pretty good day. I made some mistakes on the angling side. Losing that barracuda, I know they're not a well-regarded fish, but this would have been my first one, and I felt like a dope, you know, not going right to wire leader. And then I ran over that school of fish, which I think were amberjacks. I saw the forked tails. Maybe they were jack crevalles that were just kind of sitting on the surface, and I screwed that up. But anyway, let's clean up this lizardfish and see what we can do with it. This should be fun. That's your lizardfish. All right, there has to be an efficient way to get the maximum yield out of this fish. I think this might be the right call here. Probably gonna screw this up. All right, so I'm just basically cleaning this like you would a blowfish or a blowtoad or whatever you want to call them. I'm just peeling this skin back here. All right, we're all done here. Sorry, I'm not perfect at presenting a lizardfish. I do apologize. But at the end of the day, you got like a 12, 14-inch piece of meat. I'm going to fry this whole on the bone, kind of like what you do with northern pufferfish or blowfish. That's kind of the idea I had. So that was really easy to do. Like, that took 2 seconds. All right, we're gonna give the lizardfish the treatment. That's all you see here. All the ingredients it's getting: salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, flour, and a little bit of cornstarch. I'm gonna roll in that and fry it up. All right, we're ready to fire away here. So come with me on my journey to the frying pan. Alrighty, about 3 minutes. Well, there it is. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna call that a lizard stick, a fried lizard stick. All right, well, here you go. Here's our lizardfish, lizard stick. I know there's a lot of smaller fish that taste great around here. The Virginia mullet or northern kingfish or whiting, as people call them, those are great. Spots and croaker are also delicious, so that was easy to find if people eat those, because yeah, tons of people do. This one I couldn't find any information. I'm just, you know, doing my own searches, asking around. Sound like it. Yeah, anyway, let's try it. This is a very mild fish. That tastes like any freshwater panfish, like crappie, yellow perch comes to mind. Zero fishy bite to it, white flesh, sweet, good to eat. All right, man, we basically finished it. So a couple things that are a little weird. It's got kind of a funny bone structure. It's got like a couple of real small bones that I'm sure if you deep fried it, they dissolve instantly, kind of like a herring. That's good enough to market, I would say. You can market that. I would call those lizard sticks. I don't know. That even took me like 2 seconds to clean, just by, you know, cutting its head off, ripping its skin off, and that's it. And then, you know, flour and fry. So we've done a bunch of these trash fish catch and cooks. I would rate it probably, I think it was better than the sea robin, which is like people like and are kind of into in terms of a trash fish. Definitely way better than dogfish. I'd say it's around like oyster toad, which is, you know, I don't know many people besides me who have eaten an oyster toad, but an oyster toad is delicious. But if I had to like rate it with what kind of fish a lot of people eat, I would say crappie or yellow perch, somewhere around there. So it's actually really good. I think it's better than a lot of other fish. In the video's description, there's information about all the gear I used, affiliate links to jnh.com. It's one of the sponsors I used. And I also briefly measured some fish. That's a Ketch board. That's one of the new boards I'm using. Also somebody I'm working with very closely. So if you like that board, go in the video's description. All American made, nice quality stuff too. So I hope you enjoyed this one. That was fun. That was actually a good fishing trip, so everything came together there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm having a blast. Everything's great. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your summer. So if you come across this fish and you need fish to fry, it's a good one. I recommend it.